Hello class, my name is Rose Bando and today I will be informing you about plastic pollution. Plastic pollution is harmful in our planet and environment in many forms: air, water, and land pollution. How many people here in class have ever littered before? I have. I am sure everyone has littered at least once in their life. I'm here to inform you what plastic does to the environment. The average American throws away approximately 185 pounds of plastic per year. Plastic pollution can cause great harm to humans. Plastic pollution has potential to cause harm to the environment in the form of air, water, and land pollution. Plastic also pollutes without being littered specifically through the release of compounds used in its manufacture during burning fossil fuel. Fossil fuel for energy doesn't only release carbon dioxide and contribute to climate change, it also releases particulates, sulfur dioxide, and other compounds that can be harmful to human health. Ozone sulfates and other types of particulates matter are released into the air, as are toxic substances such as formaldehyde and benzene. Studies have exposed the exposure of fossil fuel with pneumonia and asthma. A research from McMaster University found that the exposure of sulfur dioxide, nitrogen, which are all associated with burning fossil fuel, increase the risk in adults being hospitalized for pneumonia. Plastic contributes to a lot of air pollution. When plastic is dumped in landfills, it interacts with water from the rain and hazardous chemicals. Plastic takes thousands of years to biodegrade. The fragments and toxins during photodecomposition pollute our soil and water. During the rainy season, the plastic rubbish that has fallen on the road gets washed away into the nearby water reservoirs, canals, drains, leading up to their choking up and overflowing. Also, the water quality gets spoiled due to the addition of these synthetic materials. Blockage due to plastic accumulation may form breeding grounds for mosquitoes and other harmful vector insects, which might cause many diseases to humans. Not only is our air contaminated, but our oceans are greatly affected by plastic pollution. Thousands of animals and marine animals die from getting caught in plastic. Billions of plastic can be found swirling in convergence that make up 40% of the world's ocean surfaces. Plastics is expected to outweigh all fish by 2050. Fish in the North Pacific ingest about 12,000 to 24,000 tons of plastic each year, which can cause intestinal injury and death, and transfers plastic up the food chain to bigger fish, marine animals, and human eaters. So while from the little fish that are eating pieces of plastic, to the bigger fish that eats that little fish, to the bigger mammals that eat that other fish, and then to us that we eat seafood, we're contaminating this plastic also. A recent study found that a quarter of a fish at markets in California contain plastic in their guts in the form of plastic microfibers. Sea turtles mistake plastic for food. They like eating jellyfish, and plastic bags in the ocean look like jellyfish, so turtles are dying because they're ingesting plastic. Seabirds ingest plastic every year. Plastic indigestion reduces storage volume of the stomach, causing starvation. We humans are ingesting contaminated fish and mammals. There are 3 plastic islands as large as Texas in the ocean. Marine life ecosystem is being destroyed by plastic pollution. Plastic is contaminating our air and oceans. Let's see how plastic contaminates our land. During plastic manufacture, many hazardous chemicals are emitted that can lead to dreadful diseases in humans as well as other animals. Ethylene oxide, xylene, and benzene are some of the chemical toxins present in plastic, which can have hazardous effects in the environment. Dropped on the ground, thrown out of the car window, or carried off by a gust of wind, they immediately begin to pollute the environment. Landscapes littered by plastic packaging have become common in many parts of the world. Illegal dumping of plastic and overflowing of containment structures also play a role. Studies from around the world have not shown any particular country that is responsible for the plastic pollution. It's a worldwide effect. Landfills and dumps buried over often become suburban home sites in later years. So when we throw away our trash, the trash truck comes and picks it up, takes it to the landfill, they bury it in the soil. Years come later, they build houses on top of that trash, unknown to people who may live on them. Landfills have distinctive effects on air pollution. Nature, land, and humans. Soil in the area may be saturated with chemicals of hazardous substances. Plastic pollution is a major concern in our planet. Plastic pollution has the potential to cause harm to humans through air, burning plastics, water, ingesting contaminated fish, and landfills pollute our soil. Next time we throw away plastic away, think where that plastic will end up. And that is my speech for today. I'm gonna go ahead and pass out these pamphlets that have information about plastic pollution. Thank you.